For farm seafood, there's a perception out there that fish are raised in overcrowded, polluted ponds and that they're pumped up with drugs. This is not the case for every farm in the world. We met with the farmers and the scientists, our internal stakeholders, the environmental groups, and pulled together a set of world-leading standards. Another component of that program is third-party audits of the farms to ensure that our standards are met. What we have done with our aquaculture standards is demonstrate that farm seafood can be produced in the right way, and it can be produced in a responsible way, from water quality to predator control to feed, drug and chemical use. Every aspect of aquaculture is covered in our standards. For a long time, people have wanted to pit wild against farmed. I find it to be a very unproductive debate, in fact, because we need both. With over 3 billion people in the world depending on seafood for their protein, we have to look to aquaculture to supplement and complement wild-caught fish because simply cannot produce enough wild-caught seafood in a responsible way to meet that demand. Aquaculture is one of the fastest growing sectors of food production in the world, and so it's critical that it's done right, and it can be done right.
Oyster aquaculture is really beneficial to the environment. There's obviously the economic benefit that it provides families like mine and the others on my team. There's also the environmental benefits. Oysters provide habitat for a variety of finfish and other shellfish. Shellfish also increase water clarity, which is really important to the environment. I love oyster farming because it's part of the working waterfront, and I care about that legacy of the working waterfront.
Really what we're always trying to do is create a standard that can move the industry forward. They always have to be grounded in practicality as well. We don't want to create a standard that's impossible for anybody to meet because then it's not effective. But we also want to meet our goal of creating change and moving towards greater sustainability. So for a farmer that is doing things differently, they're not using antibiotics, they're not using parasiticides on their salmon nets, they're not using land animal products in their feed. Suddenly, what they're doing is differentiated from what's out there in the market. That's a really big deal for our producers, and for us to be able to tell that story and to really highlight the work that they're doing is meaningful.